Ghana may be losing out on the European market if necessary measures are not put in place to eliminate all forms of illegal fishing methods across the country. The country has been issued a first yellow card by the EU, which indicates that it lacks effective monitoring systems and legal regimes to sanitize the fishing industry. Senior lecturer at the Department of Marine and Fisheries Science at the University of Ghana, Dr. Angela Lamte, told journalists that efforts are being made to reverse the situation. She spoke after addressing stakeholders at the iWatch Africa meetup with coastal communities in Ghana.
Is born out of an investigation conducted by the iWatch Africa team, which indicates that the country's fishing industry has been flooded with large-scale vessels belonging to politically exposed persons. According to the report, 32% of companies analyzed in Ghana's fishery sector were either owned or controlled by politically exposed persons, with over 80% showing connections to Chinese ownership interests. Activities of these vessels have been without legal regime, hence attracting the tag from the EU. Senior lecturer, Department of Marine and Fisheries Science at the University of Ghana, Dr. Angela Lamte explains.
A yellow card, it means that it's just like football. When a footballer engages in an infringement and you are giving yellow card, it is a warning. So it is a warning that if you don't check IUU fishing, if you don't curb all the illegalities, we will issue you a second yellow card, which is equivalent to a red card. So for now, we are able to still export our products to the European market. But in case we don't comply with the directive and ensure that IUU fishing is kept to the minimum, or even to 0%, then they'll issue us a second yellow card, which would mean that we can't export any of our fishery products to the European market. And if we are not able to export any of our fishery products to the European Union, guess what? The foreign exchange that we get from the export wouldn't come. And then secondly, when you are tagged such a label that, oh, your products are not good, even when people or expatriates come from Europe into Ghana, they wouldn't want to eat our fish.
Director at iWatch Africa, Philip Banini, speaking on the situation, hinted that it is becoming difficult for the law enforcement agencies to sanction the vessel owners due to their position in government and society.
What I think is they are not enforcing people they should ordinarily know that they are politically exposed to declare their stance before these registrations pass through. But you know they are already exposed. They can just make a few calls and registration pass through for them. So they are not really enforcing that just because maybe the one who is supposed to enforce this, his hands are locked or her hands are locked up. So it's about power play here.
The forum brought together stakeholders to deliberate on ensuring a sustainable fishing for all.